Hey guys, welcome to a live stream. I haven't done a live stream in a while. I wasn't feeling like making a video today, so I thought I would do a live stream, show off my updated Miami roster as I've gotten lucky the past few days and pulled a handful of diamonds. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm up to 2031 with my Miami team. Putting on some random gears. Welcome, Ethan. Okay, I can update him. I get so many packs because I farm multiple devices. Buying dog. I have 3 dogs. Unless you meant SIGs. No, I'm not buying SIGs for this team. As of right now, I'm not buying anything for this team. So, I'm doing quite well. I've pulled a Familia. I pulled Leak yesterday. Hap yesterday. I pulled McHugh recently. Most of these guys do not have good skills. I don't know if I had Trumbo last time. I pulled Cervelli. The Culberson and Sierra. I pulled a Sanchez and I pulled Suzuki last night. So I'm up to 20 or 21 diamonds. So hopefully I'll be able to do some combos after I do this game too. Hi, Kristen. I'm doing well, Richard. I have some time. I wasn't going to be uploading a video today because I don't know. I'm enjoying just opening everything up right away for now, for a few days. Right now I'm streaming through the YouTube gaming app, but apparently it's going to be ending this. They're going to stop using this app in March, so I don't know what I'll do after that. Unless the new app will give you the ability to still stream. I don't know. But yep, but I've been able to get up to 2031 with my team. I would definitely keep any legend I got for any team. If I'm going to spend any money on this team, it'll be once I'm up to 100 overall, and it would be the Team Select SIG and the grade increase if it would be needed. That would be my next guess for using D-Recorder. I haven't been able to play any Fortnite or anything in a while. Just been busy. Started a new job about a month ago. It'll take a long time for the Tigers to make the playoffs again. But I really wish I could stream console stuff. I can't because my internet is not good. All I have is my phone, which I use as my hotspot. My son is doing well. He's at my parents' right now. I'm going to be going to some of my wife's families later, and for a poker night. So see, I think trading could essentially break the game because the teams that are at the top, they're just going to get more team SIGs, and those teams will be nearly impossible to beat. That's just my 2 cents on trading. Or if they limited trading in the way that you can't trade signature players, but you can trade primes and normals, that would be less bad. As much as I would love to be able to get my team SIGs, everyone getting team SIGs would break it, in my opinion. For going to the Tigers, just anyone that's good. They got rid of Verlander. They really need to get rid of Cabrera. He's injury prone and not likely to do much. The OVR on this team is, I think, 88.8. I don't have everyone leveled up all the way to their whatever I've upgraded them to. Haven't had enough coins. But I'd be, 91.8? And yeah. Honestly, I could see Machado going to Philly. Yeah, when it comes to set decks, I recommend sticking to Diamond and then progressing your team set in. Tiger Prime? Albuquerque. I think he had a good 2012. They need relief pitchers, but Albuquerque isn't in the game anymore. So, that won't happen. Yeah, I don't have any emulators. I just bought a bunch of cheap phones on eBay. I was actually thinking about trying to get some Samsungs that could split screen, but they're a bit more expensive than I was expecting. I'd rather see a Cabrera Prime for Miami when they won the World Series. Yankees can't afford Harper. They've already got a crap ton of money into Giancarlo and everyone else. I don't use the Tiger team anymore. Whether that means I sold it or not. Yeah, Albuquerque hasn't been signed. The signature I really want is for my Boston team. I want Chris Sale. I don't care which year, because they're both good. But Sale, Clay 15, and any other pitcher, starting pitcher. I think for the start of the season, they're going to add new skills. I can't be positive, but it makes the most sense for them. It's already tough to get good skill sets. I would hope they add skills that are useful. I mean, laser beam, terrible. There's no Mike Trout Prime because everything he has is Prime. A dream team. So, yeah. Rams. That's who I want to win. Untouchable or Mess? See, that's tough. I didn't really notice much of a difference with Untouchable 7 for my Sanchez when I had him. Because that's what I'm debating on for my who was it? Clay. Well, yeah, Florida Marlins are better than Miami Marlins because the Florida Marlins actually won a championship. Hanley Prime. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Hanley Prime. I think for this team, the only thing I will ever buy is the $50 GIs for Prime players and Team Sigs. Otherwise, I'm not going to spend money on this team. My goal is to get to 100 OVR without spending any money, and then maybe spending a little. Slugger Instinct is good for manual play, but it isn't as good for simming in quick play. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Vladimir, yeah. Thank you, Fresh Popcorn. I have not seen a super chat since Ethan Balling it left me a super chat the first and only time. I actually didn't even know what it looked like off screen for super chats, but I appreciate it. January is terrible when it comes to revenue from YouTube. One thing I would change, I would say increase drop rates on skill changes. They are not dropping at all. And that's really all you need to... That's what you need to get your team better, essentially, once you're up there OVR-wise. I use the YouTube Gaming app to record. But the app is going to go away in 2 months, so... When did I start making videos? I started making videos... I want to say either April of 2017? April or May? I think it was May. Probably not White Sox and Reds. But yeah, I started making the videos. The reason I did was because there wasn't anything on YouTube, and like, if I'm looking for it, someone else is going to be looking for it. So I just started doing it. And eventually people started watching, so... My free GI for this team is going to be Pavano. Is Toro Fernando Valenzuela? I guess I don't know too much about Fernando. I'll put in Ichiro. He's terrible, but whatever. He would be a DH on my team because his fielding is low. I've been playing this game, I want to say I downloaded it shortly after it came out in 2016. I didn't play too much until the spring of 17. So, I mean, if you look at my oldest videos, I already have Pavano Prime. I want to say I was about this OVR when I started making my other team videos, because I didn't have a fully diamond team yet. So I remember the last diamond I needed for diamond set deck was I got Nolan Arenado. It was one of his worst years. I think it was 14, and that was the one that gave me diamond S for my Tiger team. And eventually I got Freddie Freeman. I put him at third, but at the end of the year, I had to keep him there until I found a new one because he switched from third base to just first base, I think. Oh yeah, Jose Fernandez was amazing. I wish you could get him in this game still. He probably is the best non-prime Marlin you could get, other than Giancarlo. Well, different positions, but pitcher-wise. I feel like Conley's probably the next best. He has a SIG. I appreciate it, Jason. Yeah, Carrasco, is that a starting pitcher year or is that his relief year? I did get Petrie as a gold. I never did get it to diamond because it wouldn't have been better than anything I had. Well, yeah, Conley's probably the best in this game right now. I use, let's see, next to me I have 7 devices. One of them split screen, so I have 8 games going. I have them split between my Boston team and Miami team. Right now I'm mostly on Miami because I want coins. And I want to get this team better because right now I'm enjoying pulling all these diamonds for this team, getting it better. Yeah. I bought 4 iPhone, I want to say it was 5s for like $160 on eBay. And then I bought like another one for $20. And 2 of them were older phones that I had. Actually, one was my mom's. But alright, crappy rewards. I would say go with the pitcher. Pitcher's more important. But I would only do it if it was a team set. But yeah, there's my Pavano. I'm going to need to get some grade increase. Not grade increase. Player upgrade tickets. I pulled Prime Wood yesterday, actually. I can show you. I pulled Leak, Suzuki, Hap, Wood, all in the last day or so. And if any of you are looking for a club, then I want to say like 90 plus OVR. We need at least one more. So, I mean, the Tigers, in whatever year it was they lost to St. Louis, they should have won that year. Their starting rotation was one of the best. Post Sox is on my friends list. In a group chat with him. Originally, he was in the club that I was in, but he ended up bailing last minute. Ooh, that looks like it might be good. No, dang it. I don't. Well, it's simulating it. It's auto playing. They're all on autoplay. Let me check, make sure I don't have upgrades. No players upgrade. I would say if you're already in a club, don't leave your club to join mine. It's mostly if you don't have one. You'll need to play every day because those are the first ones to go. Let me check to see if I have any open requests. Okay. Oh, it's Club Battle. Duh. So I'll add him. I think he mentioned that he was going to join. But essentially, I want to get the bottom players on my team better. Sometimes it's all RNG pretty much. I hope I can get a shuffle here. Dang it. I already did the club survey. So I'd say Cubs are okay. They have issues in, I want to say issues in the outfield. One of my Red Sox club mates is a Cub team. They've pulled like 4 Arrieta Sigs and I can't say I'm a fan of Mike Trout, but he's good. No. For the batting event, I actually got a skill change yesterday for my Boston team and a skill change for my Miami team today. So I wonder if they have it somehow set for you to eventually get at least one. Unless, or both my teams got really lucky. Club games, you should be able to see the other team's OVRs, their training. Like, it'd be cool if you could scout their team. That would make it even more interesting. But I would say you'd have to be able to keep your lineup as is, because otherwise you're subbing players in and out for, like, oh, this person doesn't have cleaning up your mess. I'm going to put in all my Master Base Thief players. Best team probably is going to end up being LA, New York. I mean, they have the biggest fan bases, so they got a lot more primes and a lot more better players in the game. And their teams have been better consistently over the past 5 years. In 2019, whatever players go to these teams, they're going to be live players. I think the highest, well, for this team, I think that score is my highest score. But with my other team, my highest score came the very first week of Arcade when it was Kenley, because he threw fastball slider. You could get through the entire round without missing. I think I got over 3 million with my Prime Beltre. You can get SIGs through mileage. You can get that will take you a long time. And there are other events that they'll probably do throughout the year, like Pick'em. This year they did two SIGs for 30 games. Last year, or the year before, was 2 SIGs and yet for 20 games. I haven't gotten a diamond pack from League for either team in a week or two, at least. Tom Glavine. Yeah, I'm not focusing too much on the actual playing. Mostly reading the chats and trying to hit the ball. Favorite team, Tigers. Yes, they're terrible. They were good for so many years. I just don't understand. They just went downhill. Osmus was a terrible hire from the beginning. Tips for arcade, I don't really have anything good. Power and batting machine helps. Batting machine helps with perfects, so you'll get more bonus baseballs. I would only recommend spending stars on auction for team sets. Do not use them on free agents because that you're just throwing it away for probably conditioned drinks or an intermediate pack. I think the Cubs have a pretty decent relief core, at least for SIGs. Yankees have a pretty decent set. Whoops, oh well. Let me see, I might pause it here for a second and switch to my other team to show off some of the teams with good sets. I mean, I don't think a top 10 team right now should be facing teams lower than 50. I don't think it should be more than 20 outside. Like this club, we're up against the 30-something ranked team, and we're 93rd. Like, it's not even close. Our team's just getting destroyed. Man, I can't think. What was I doing? Can I pause this? Okay. I switched to... Oh, I must have gotten... Finished some games and didn't check. Let's see. Yeah, I have a skill change. I think I might save it for now. But... yeah, Kaz, he has a pretty good team. Let's take a look at his bullpen. Okay, he doesn't have... Okay, his bullpen's pretty good. Chapman, Robertson Prime. That Green's pretty good. Bettens is. Aubers is the Cub team I was talking about. Yeah, she got a Chipper Jones from Combo. So let's see her bullpen. Cishek is 101, 103, 102, 103, 102. So pretty decent. I wouldn't say no doubt. Piazza was pretty dang good. Zerks has a good St. Louis team. And the rest of them, a lot of them don't have more team sets. Metro has a few. He has Duda and... well, I thought he had... yeah, DeGrom. When it comes to... well, I can collect here. Where are you, Paul? Yeah, he has... I want that Xander. I wouldn't mind that Holt. Put him in the outfield. And Price would be nice. Oh, he has the two other relievers that I want with Kimbrel and Reed. But in Reds, he has... yeah, JD. Yeah, I would skill change that, sadly. He's only good for arcade. I changed that too. Oh, yeah, because he's a legend. He's got 2 legends. The only way I think trading will come into the game is if interest is getting lost in the game and the amount of money that they're earning is going down. So they will find a way to monetize it and suck the money out of the players. That is what Com2 is good at. Favorite player on my team? I really like Boggs. Triple skills that are good. In my Porcello, he is my best pitcher. In ranked, he is performing the best. I'm working on leveling up Clay right now. But once I retrained him, got him 1 more velocity, but the special training went to velocity. I debate whether or not retraining for more velocity in the future, but right now saving up. And skill changes are going to be going to Sutton eventually. He's doing okay, but he's not as good as I would like. I got kill shot to 7 just to try it. It might be better for Bronx Bomber. Either he was manually playing trying to beat me, or my bullpen struggled. If he had the lead going into the 7th or 8th inning, my bullpen gives up games like no other. Yeah, Clay's performing much better already than when he had Boss and... oh, dang it. Cub set deck is worth it if that's your team. All-Star packs are not worth it. Unless for some reason you are trying for an All-Star set deck. Otherwise, you're going to be buying tons of All-Star packs, grade increasing tons of All-Stars. I've seen 1 or 2 All-Star teams. They're not from the American servers. They're the Asian servers. They're pretty good. But they had to have started out doing that. Let's see. Pitchers. In ranked. Yeah, Barnes is doing amazing. Porcello. Oh, you got... yeah. I think someone told me that Avengers pulled. Wait. We pulled Illuminati. No, we pulled Originati today. Yeah, they really need to do something about matchmaking, because my team this week, we have pulled... I'll go to mine. Cold-Blooded, I think they're 13th or 12th. Minnesota, I think they're 13th. I don't think they're that far. But Guts, they're number 2 in Asia. They were a pain in the butt. Man Bear Puigs, they're 13th. We pulled Avengers, then TBD, then Bees, the 3rd overall team. No. That would be this team. Ace, they're 3rd overall in Asia. Then Illuminati and Originati today. So we're sitting in 9th. We'll probably finish 9th. Yeah. We're having a pretty good day against Originati. But yeah, Com2 needs to do something about matchmaking. Sometimes it feels like other teams are not pulling as good of teams, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everyone is getting similar ranked teams with maybe an easy team here or there. See you, Gio. Any pitcher I would want? Sale, Sig, and Hitter, I'd say either Ted Williams or maybe Benintendi. An outfielder, Sig. Yeah, this team actually doesn't have any. To check to see if you have retired players or game players not in the lineup. Yeah, my entire team anyone can get currently, except for Koji. Can't brag him. Looks like we just hit the flag in ranked or club. But I think I'm gonna grade increase Uehara next. My bullpen has given up too many games, and it's terrible. As of right now, I'm not going to be doing another team anytime soon. But I think that will wrap it up. I'm not sure what my next video will be. I was thinking about either just talking about vintages and legends and those kinds of combos and stuff, and all the ways you can get them, and pros and cons types of things for vintage and legends. But yeah, right now I'm trying to special train Clay. So yeah. I know someone from Com2 has watched them before. One of the people in the forums. I don't remember who. Later, Jonathan. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I should... What day is today? Saturday. Next Sunday, not this Sunday, should be the next grade increase on sale. Should be. Maybe this Thursday will be Vintage Pack Day. Or maybe it's Thursday after. I don't know. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.